Hello. Should be live here. And make sure this thing's on. Cool. Let me set Twitch category. Only 1.4K viewers on software on Twitch today. We do a little NetHack RL. Bait a couple of people on the Discord in. Let me switch the stream view over. I think we're good here, right? Yeah, okay. So we need, let me grab my secret browser. Let us look at all of this fucking garbage, man. What even is half of this crap? Ugh. We need to fix that. I hate having all these depths. Stupid Python, especially. Python needs to get out. Needs to not be a part of Puffer or anything that we do. Stream working? Test. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. We're good. Mike's good. Yeah, we're good. All right. CMake is like, bleh. I think that is actually just NetHack using CMake, though, to be fair. And... Huh? Oh, hang on. This is the good one, right? Yeah, so this is the soda policy. Check this, 9 point... No, is this? No, this is not the soda policy. Man, it's good to be back to, like, actually doing things for a little bit. Hello, Jess. Just started. I've been on important client stuff last little bit. And we just delivered a big thing. So I have some time. We had to kind of scramble to get the thing put together. The timing was very shit. We should be good now, though. All right. Did you, oh, yeah. I think I saw that you messed with that paper. What was the conclusion? Like the Go thing? Like, is their result good? Is the method anything? Why can we not just insta-solve everything if they're doing this shit? It's kind of funny now, actually, when people are vibe coding RL, probably some of our RL tech is baked into the language models by this point. I wouldn't be surprised. Massive delay on chats. Really? Wait. No, chat's not massive delayed. Chat shows up instantly for me. Maybe the broadcast is delayed. But your messages show up to me instantly. Is there a latency thing on Twitch I can fuck with? Because that's really annoying. Which... Settings, low latency. Huh. I'll have to get this thing better configured. I really need to do that shit. Alright, whatever though. We're good for now. This is Codex horseshit. Nice. Is the delay really bad if... Hang on. Oh, I guess that is... That's bizarre. Oh, whatever. Wait, resources, NetHack waits. Broadcast is giga delayed, yeah. And no clue when things are visible to me instantly. In any case, to answer question, cat worked fine. Didn't see much improvement from Omni reset. More sweeps will be needed. I wanted to test with easier to solve M's. Diverse resets improved SPS learning only when matched with matched decision budgets. 50% more train stubs. One checkpoint pulse toad, no. General policy benefit. Interesting. You might be able to mine that paper for some stuff, Jess, but just keep in mind that shit hypers will produce spurious results. Alright, how good do you think we are at NetHack? Kick the gold, farm some reward. I love this game. Man, I've only played it a little bit, but it's such a cool thing. Look at that exploration. Oh, this Pulsey rocks. Wait. Kick gold for farm reward, yeah. Try this door. Kick, sees nothing, leaves instantly. Okay. Messes around a little. As we go through this door, fine, no big deal. We try there. We kill the newt. Door opens. Kill newt. Do we go down here? No, we're gonna get our gold first. And then do we go down? Yeah, we go down. Okay. Ooh, shop. We don't care about shop because we don't know how to buy things. Fair enough. I think we're searching here. We're probably spending a few turns searching. Ah, found something. Look at that. It actually knows to wait and search. Wait, this policy looks way better than before. But it's only 0.5 better on the score. Finn, this policy rocks. I don't know why it's only 0.5 better on depth. I also don't know what it's doing here, to be fair. Oh, it's waiting to heal. Is it? What's it doing now? Of course, as soon as I say that, it starts futzing around doing nothing. I don't know why we're waiting here. What are we afraid of? Well, the first 4 levels were played, or the first 3 levels were played, like, perfectly. Are we trying to farm mobs? What are we doing? And then we just decide to go eventually. Did we get... Did we get a floating eye corpse? I don't think we did. You get zapped. Grid bug. We must have gotten the intrinsic at some point. Gas spore. We know not to kill the gas spore. We're at -1 AC. Kill the kobold. How do we end up? Teleport trap, I guess, right? And we get back. Super nice. I don't know why we like faffing around over here. We have not found the exit yet. Are we farming? Not a terrible idea to, like, wait around and get a level or so. I wouldn't do this. I'd at least finish exploring this level and the previous levels if you want to mess around and just get some XP. What is this G? Oh, it's just a gnome. Duh. I forget because there's no color on it. Omni reset quickly because I'm doing it with naive. Undo stack, which hurts this PS. Yeah, so state sets, Jess, are going to be infra level. If state sets are good, then we will do it infra level in Puffer 6. Big CNN, I see. That's a floating eye. Do we know to kill this thing? I guess, did we run? No, that's a gas spore, okay. We know not to kill gas spore. That's smart. Okay, we're back to exploration, yeah. Ooh, newt. And giant bat. This could be bad. We might be dead here. Okay, we're good. Jess, Finn has jurisdiction over that box for NetHack at the moment. Ooh. Did we just pray to get our HP? I think we did just pray. Okay. Oh, is that why we're getting smited, is by praying too much? Is that a thing? I never do that. Okay, we found the entrance. We go down, we're on D level 5. Any cool things from NetHack? This is awesome things from NetHack. NetHack is being really freaking cool. Oh, we found the exit. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Careful. It's fine. Gnome Lord falls into a pit. It's a wall. Okay, do I see? No, no entrance yet. Yeah, I'm super excited with the NetHack stuff, Jess. There will be a big self-play push soon, though. Don't you worry. Oh, Minetown. We're at Minetown. Look at that. Our agent got to Minetown. Wait. Finn, it knows how to shop? It's selling stuff. It's selling stuff. This is awesome. Holy crap. It's selling its food rations, though, so now we know why it's dying. It's because it's getting so rewarded for money that it's selling all of its stuff. It actually knows not to attack the Watchmen. What are we doing now, huh? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Yeah, Finn. This is why you have to watch your policy, man. All I did was I just took the run that I did, I scaled it to 4 billion steps, and I let it go overnight. From gold reward? Yeah, absolutely. But still, it figured out how to sell stuff. Senate. Ooh. Okay, we're level 4. We're level 4. Wham. We go back up. Really? Actually, I would go back up here too, wouldn't I? Though, to be fair, I would be going for Sokoban here. Well, okay, I would check all the shops first, but it doesn't know how to buy things because losing gold is, like, awful for it, so... I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a way for it to just farm reward. With its, like, just dropping gold and kicking it repeatedly or something. But if there is, it hasn't figured that out. I mean, this is good gameplay. Like, this is good gameplay. Yeah, it's luck of the draw on the day, Jess. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're still 0 AC. Beginning to feel hungry. Okay, so we explore a little bit. No, there's no way it can do that. What are we doing now? We're still a little bit fiddly. We don't have super long-term memory, I suppose. Scimitar welds itself to the hobgoblin. Okay. This is good. This is good gameplay. Yeah, go explore the mine levels. Now, the thing is, there's really not... Okay. There's not a reason to rush Mine Town if you're not going to use the shops, except this thing just wants to sell all of its crap at the guaranteed shop as quickly as possible. So, I understand, Agent. I understand. Well played. This is like reasonably efficient exploration zigzag pattern. What does Sokoban... Jess, there's Sokoban levels within NetHack. No, there's no way it does them. They're very difficult. They're difficult to the point that I messed up, I think, all but one of them. Even sitting there looking at it for 15 minutes. Uh-oh. I think we just contracted lycanthropy. We can pray to get rid of that in a bit. Okay, we're going back up more. We're probably just looking for gold, honestly. Orcish Helm? If we put this on, we should get AC. We're level 5. I don't believe we put the helmet on. We should have put that helmet on. If we're not worried about buck testing stuff. I'm not a big fan of the way that the movement here interacts with our credit assignment scheme. Oh, so we stepped on a landmine, but we're high enough level that to not insta-die to that. Gnomish mines are kind of hard. We go back to Minetown. See, it's not seeing the entrance here because it's, like, going super fast. And we just got... That's the lycanthropy. We're a dog now. Or whatever. That's really bad. And of course it's not going to know how to do anything about that. So we die to... Probably we die to Longtail here. Because I believe we do just die if we run out of health here, right? We don't go back to human form. Oh, no, we do go back to human form. Or dwarven form. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Why are we on AC 9? Okay, we Elbereth. Oh, okay, we have to put our armor back on after the lycanthropy. But actually, we're doing that. We put the shield back on at least. Okay, Elbereth. We need to put our armor back on. Unless, did we lose it somehow? Wait, what? Did we get polymorphed? Why did we have 3 health? Yeah, it's still doing the gold kicking trick. Oh, we should not be using the run command. Oh, wait, we're a dog. Okay, yeah, it's just the lycanthropy thing. So we do find the entrance down. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do here, by the way, without having to read a bunch of wiki articles. When do you join tech company and make 9-figure salary? Huffer is a tech company, and we do work professionally. We build ultra-high perf sims for companies. I much more enjoy doing my own thing like this. I think ultimately it will be more valuable as well. Okay, we are back to dwarf form, but we have awful AC because we didn't put anything on. We Elbereth a pony, which is kind of hilarious. We are trying to put armor on, but we can't for some reason. Does Finn know? Finn, do you know what this is? It's saying you finish your dressing maneuver repeatedly, but it doesn't look like our AC is improving. So it seems that we're either improperly putting on armor or something is going on that I don't understand. It really wants to put its armor back on. It's really trying. We definitely need to see its full keystrokes. We are on D level 9, but because of this AC screw up, I think we're probably dead in 2 hits as soon as we run into something strong. We're back to 3 health. This is lycanthropy, right? This is just lycanthropy screwing us. Uh-oh. Albereth? We're trying to put stuff back on, man. Like, repeatedly, and something is just not working. Let me read lycanthropy real quick. Forcibly drops any worn silver items. Rain resistance, hungerless regen. Randomly polymorph into animal form. Okay, so this is it. Lower carrying capacity. Cannot wear armor. Ah. Werejackals and wererats will be forced out of their armor and drop it. Werewolves will destroy their shirt, cloak, and body armor and drop any remaining armor. So that's probably what's happening. Is we broke a bunch of our armor and maybe lost the rest of it. And it doesn't understand because this is like a long tail event. Praying to your god. So we just need to pray to get rid of this. It's a little sketcy to pray now. It's also questionable whether we want to burn the prayer. I think that if it had been 1,000 turns, I would be praying here to get rid of lycanthropy. Well, would I actually? Jackals, rats, or wolves. So you can summon help. I see. Yeah. This is very sketchy. This is very complicated what's happening here. Okay, we're back as dwarf. We're back as dwarf. We Elbereth. We got teleport trapped. No big deal. We Elbereth a bugbear, that's smart. We randomly fucking polymorph. Lovely. Back to Dwarven form with 10 AC. How do we deal with this? Do we just Elbereth? Yeah, we Elbereth instantly. So, I mean, eventually what's going to happen is if we keep doing this, we're going to fail Elbereth and we're going to die. We would need... This is a very complicated scenario, though. In order to not die here, we need to find new armor, assuming that we have all our old armor broken. We need to pray when it's safe to cure this lycanthropy. And then we need to put all our armor back on to get to a reasonable AC. Okay, we're at Delve level 11. We eat. What is this thing chasing us? Werewolf hits. The werewolf changes into a wolf. We Elbereth him. Okay, we're just Elbereth and everything, I guess. It's kind of funny that we just don't care. Like, yeah, we Elbereth. And then we go downstairs. D level 12. This is the very first rollout I've watched, by the way. The very first rollout that I have watched. We're not going to be able to Elbereth our way out of this, are we? Okay. Mummy's probably too much for us. We're running? Interesting. We go back up. I think that's a good play. Now, the problem is we're stuck. And only Elbereth so much here. Wait, was that the Luckstone? Did it get it? I didn't see you pick up a Luckstone. Was that it? Was that the bottom room? You have to check the VOD. If that wasn't Luckstone, though, that is very, very close. I don't know if that was the bottom room or that was, like, hidden passage room. That very well could be. That is deep enough that it could have been. I have not gotten there myself yet, to be fair, but I have done Sokoban. My latest run should get here. It's kind of funny to see how well this is working. It's just like, yeah, we'll Elbereth everything. That's a small mimic. That was the room? Then we must have gotten it. Double check the VOD, because that's... I mean, if so, like, that's... I want that feature added, though. Finn, can you add the thing to see if we get a Luckstone in training? Because that's, like... That's Giga Soda. Where are we? Oh, we're getting polymorph weird stuff, and we die. Okay. That was still... That was the first game? That's crazy, man. You have to S for a way out of the box and then look around. Okay. See, I didn't know that. Then I think I've been there as well. We're dropping a lot of frames right now for some reason. I don't know what's happening. I think my internet's just being dumb. Are we alive here? The stream might drop. The internet's just being dumb, I think. Let's just see. One more rollout. This one will do faster. Pick some coins. Live so far? No, it died on the last one, but I mean, that was such a niche thing. The lycanthropy killed it, basically. Or got it killed, rather. We should not be here. We're too low health, too low level to be here. We certainly should not be here until we're at least one level higher. Maybe it gets away with it, let's say. I would really want to be a level higher here. Maybe it's right. Maybe it's just better at NetHack. Let's see. Is this Minetown? Oh yeah, this is really weird Minetown layout. Cool. We sell everything. We sell all our rations. We sell our dagger. We sell literally everything because we love money. Because the reward is ridiculous. That's super funny. Yeah, so we just rush Minetown and sell literally everything. And then we go back upstairs and try to, loot goblin more stuff to sell. That's hilarious. And this is 700... Yeah, so this is, several hundred step level reasoning. That's nuts. We still are, not... We should not be here. This is sketchy as hell. Did we find anything else to sell? Why are we back here? Okay, did we find something to sell? Okay, we're level 2 now, at least. Oh, we went back upstairs. Right. Could we explore? Just loot goblin. Yeah, Finn, this is really awesome. Yeah? Wait. Okay, we found the main entrance down. Then, yeah, that's what we just did. So we actually backtracked from Minetown. I didn't think that would work. That's nuts. It's trained on just one class. This is Valk. I don't actually know whether that would make it worse. Well, okay, if you're rolling the weak characters, then obviously it makes it worse, right? I don't know if it would make it any worse if you just randomized, like, Valk, Samurai, Monk. Yeah, if you give it Taurus, it'll be worse, but so will I. We actually are at AC 0 here. Am I looking at the policy I think I'm looking at? Like, what is this, dude? This policy is awesome. No, it has to be. This has got to be the 4-bill policy. Like, the fuck? Where am I supposed to go, right? Ah, there I am. That was well done. Does it have anything to do... This policy is kind of crazy. I mean, on one hand, we're under-leveled. On the other hand, we are AC 0. Which, like, is not bad. It is also, you do get penalized for leveling up in this game in some way, right? Like, in the sense that the stuff that spawns gets stronger. Are we dead here? Why are we dropping things? Why were we dropping stuff? Oh, we were encumbered. Wait, it actually knows how to manage encumbrance then. I think, yeah, I thought we were okay there. So if we get into another bad situation, we have to pray or Elbereth. We Elbereth. This is bad. What's this oh no, we're fine, we're fine. We should probably be healing. Okay. D level 9. Shop. We're gonna sell stuff, aren't we? Potion. Shield. Man, we really should be using some of this armor. But we just want to sell everything. Yeah, it dropped to lose encumbered. The policy's good. Very good. Latest config is pushed, Finn. This is, I think, the async version, but scaled up. But I really didn't do very much. This is all your work. It actually didn't even look that much better on the stats. This took it from like 9.5 up to 10 or whatever. But like, the policy is noticeably way better. Oh yeah, Finn, I think you should change it. Can you change it from like D level or whatever to number of levels explored? Because I think one thing that's happening right now is we are not correctly tracking when it like goes to the bot, like it goes to Minetown and it comes back and then explores, it's not getting credit for having seen all the different levels. So I think that's why we can't interpret. So I think it should be unique floors. Don't reward for that, though, because then it'll just, like, start scouting each floor and not doing anything. But that's the metric that I want. It knows to search. Look, I took away its ability to spam search, and it, like, it's like, I'm gonna search a few times. Ah, okay, there's nothing there, probably. It's very, very good. I mean, this is already... Like, I thought we were gonna get deeper into NetHack, like, eventually. Like, deeper than this eventually. But with the level of simplicity of the current approach, the very fast training runs that we're getting, and the amount of backtracking and stuff, I did not think we would get this result. This is above my expectations already. I do still think that we need to get more into the main, like, the game. There are a lot of different ways we can do that. But as far as the raw stuff I'm seeing it do, this is already very good. We definitely want to push this, though, because, like, I mean, this is the type of thing where posting a good result on NetHack without having to really do much other than, like, you know, format obs, format rewards, maybe the one thing with conditional action or whatever. If we can just do that and then we get a good score on NetHack, in my mind, that is, like, Puffer is ready. Puffer is ready for whatever tasks we want to throw it at. Look at that. We found Hidden Passage. We know to search. Pony... We're fine. Okay. No search 20. Yeah, so Finn, search 20 was a absolutely terrible idea. And the reason that that was a terrible idea is that when it spams that button, it makes the sim 20x slower. So that you were losing half of your end performance just to that alone. Arguably, the, like, run plus direction, like the go to direction command until you see something, we might want to even ablate that one out. Yeah, I think, Finn, you can make however much of a splash you want to do with this. For my part, I don't even necessarily care about having to show this off to people. I think you can just show it off however you want. In my mind, the thing I'm way more excited about is, like, us doing well at something like NetHack convinces me Puffer is ready for whatever. This is like the RL's kind of solved, man. Like, look at this reward hack. What the hell? It's perfect. The hell? That's Sokoban right there, isn't it? Okay, it doesn't go into Sokoban. Finn, is there a penalty for going up into Sokoban? Is there, like, a delta level thing? Because I don't know why it wouldn't go up into Sokoban just to just to look at it. You see that? That seems weird to me. I would check that. There's got to be a reason it didn't want to go to Sokoban. There's, like, so much money and stuff. That seems weird to me. New max depth. Maybe it should be +1 for new room, man. I don't know. We're at Oracle. Valkyrie needs food badly. Do we know to pray here? If we just see ourselves dying, then this is starvation. Any fail a skill issue? Well, it's more so just that, like, I'm thinking about, like, Puffer solving real hard problems in science. And in my head, like, posting a good policy on NetHack as a learning problem is at least as hard as a lot of things that are needed to, like, revolutionize branches of science. You can at least poke your head in there and pick up a free wand or something, Ryan. This policy is insane, by the way. Like, I think that this policy is... Like, this policy is significantly better than, like, human players for their first many games. We already went to Minetown. We backtracked all the way up to here. And now what are we doing? We came back up a little bit. Are we just... I think we're just looking for stuff to loot Goblin, honestly. I think we just want stuff to sell to shops because it has a ludicrously big reward for money. And it finds a secret path there. Doesn't pick up the bag. Interesting. I don't know if it can open containers. Okay, we don't attack our Gnome Lord. Kill Giant Ant. We find another secret passage. It no longer has access to macro search. So it actually had to learn to spam the key there. Which actually, that's kind of funny, because that's like the Minecraft you'll never ever learn to break a block. Because you have to hold the button down. Yeah, it learns to hold the button down. It can't, good point. Heh. Yeah, Finn, like, all these things that I'm pointing out, this is just me knowing RL, plus me having played a bit of NetHack. So you have full authorization whenever you're like, you know, I'm not quite in the mood, like, I can't quite get, like, really tough research out of myself right now, but I want to do something. Play some NetHack. I'm just here watching it, like, play. I built this little thing, well, realistically, I had Grok just refactor your thing a little bit so that, I can just hit space. So I can hit space to have it continue. And I can hold space to have it go 5 moves a second. So it's way easier for me to watch it and actually, like, tell what's going on. Wait, longsword? Longsword? Where did it get a longsword, dude? Apparently, we lost a little bit of AC at some point. Where did this thing get a longsword? Yo. Finn, also maybe add Excalibur. We might actually get Excalibur with this policy at some point. Holy crap. I mean, if we have a longsword in our inventory, and we're getting to level 5, what are the odds that we just do a random dip every so often, you know? It's unfortunately still a 1 in 30 on Valk. I bet you Knight could get it. I bet you starting Knight, we get Xcal with this. Yeah, you have to dip Longsword in Fountain. It's a 1 in 30 on Valk, though. It's a 1 in 6 on Knight. I don't think it can. Heh. Way nicer than my system? Yeah. I think it's just D, isn't it? I don't know. Look up the keybind. It's dip, though. Alright, I think that... What are we doing in here? I thought we were gonna go back to the shop to, like, sell all the crap. We're kinda, like, not sure what to do, I guess. To be fair, that's kind of how, the game works. Is, like, after a while, it's kinda difficult to know what to do next. You kinda just end up killing some stuff and hoping that you get, some items sometimes. What are we doing? Ooh, okay, that's how we were losing AC, is with the acid blob, I guess. So we had AC 0, but now we're AC 2. That is how you die, is by losing AC. So wait, did we not find the main path? We haven't found the main path down in this run, have we? No, we have. We do know the main path down. You feel agile. Okay. Wait, is that intrinsic speed? Is that level 7 intrinsic speed? Okay. Boom. We go down. Back at Oracle, right? We know how to go even deeper than this. No mummy. Mummy wrapping. Food ration. It also doesn't like to eat corpses, which is a little odd. Oh, hello, Oracle. I don't think we care about the Oracle because we can't read. We pick up a wand. Good. We go deeper. Um, dude, this is so fucking cool. Yeah, this is literally the most exciting thing to me in AI right now. Holy crap. Oh, by the way, this is 2.8k score. To make sure this is the policy, I think it is. Why is this so much better at eval time than it's supposed to be in training? You feel quick. Okay, that's intrinsic speed. The other one was just dex or something. Killer bee, dangerous. Apparently not for us. Grok feeling compared to GPT 5.6. Faster. Um, I'm way happier using Grok for most stuff now. Like, screw model quality. The thing spins for 3 minutes, Soul takes an hour and a half. You can't have a model spin for an hour and a half and pretend that you're doing anything. What are we doing? You feel weaker. Hmm. You level 9? Oh, are we gonna go to the shop? Why are we dropping everything? Oh, encumbrance. So are we afraid of this enemy and we want to fight it unencumbered? Or you sold 6 shuriken. Bronze plate mail. We should be wearing that, shouldn't we? Let me look that up. AC 6? Yeah, so... Huh. Yo, Finn. The reason this thing is not getting lower AC is because it keeps selling its armor because we're giving it so much reward for gold. So that's why. No. Those RL algorithms are actually ass. It's just that, like, you can't use the good algorithms on LLMs. I don't think there's really anything technically interesting going on in RL for LLMs, really. It's just a big, stupid, bloated problem. We sold Platinum Wand. Aw, we sell our Identify Scroll. This is 10 GP. This is an Identify Scroll. Um, the Grok, I haven't even touched this thing the entire thing. I was literally using this thing to figure out what the hell happened to our star chart. Like, but yes, when I do use a model, I think that this is better, not like as in it's smarter, but because it doesn't take an hour to give you an answer. It's just faster. Feel wise. Possibly not Finn. So we have to figure out why the heck it is that all this exploration is so correlated with gold coefficient. I think like a lot of the exploration is it just trying to hoard loot to sell. I've been trying Grok for the last week and a half. Like, I don't tend to hop around with different models looking for which model is better. Specifically, the cool thing with this one was just it being fast. Hyrolisk. What? Hyrolisk? I have not even seen one of these things, man. 2d6 gaze. Well, there it is there. Ugh. Okay, are we dead here? Well, I would know how to play this now. All you have to do is break line of sight. Okay, that's the correct move. Albereth. We just Albereth repeatedly. We just do not care, huh? Okay, we leave. Leaving is reasonable here. I don't know why we're going all the way back up. We get some gold, I guess. Do we not want this potion? We do. Are we gonna go sell some stuff? What are we doing? I mean, it's kind of fine to just wait around for health. Kind of press some buttons. A large dog, kind of dangerous. Okay, we kill the large dog. Yeah, this is sort of the part of the game where you sort of just start getting hit by lots of strong enemies. And you don't want to have positive AC. World model's interesting. Turns out not really. They kind of just suck. They're just kind of slow. Sometimes good. I haven't really seen it. Definitely always slow. And we know that there's a hidden door there. I actually don't hate this, like, go back upstairs thing. It's kind of fine to just go upstairs for a little bit. Oh, we went to Sokoban. Ooh. I don't know why the boulders are this, are marked this way. Wait. We just went into Sokoban for a second to check it out. That's interesting. Okay. We have our own algorithm, Spirit. You can read about it in our blog post. It's based on PPO, but the changes make it qualitatively quite different. I mean, we're a little bit aimless here, but I don't really blame the model for being a little bit aimless here. Like, this is like, once you finish the very early game of NetHack, what do, right? You have some levels, you have some armor, you want to push deeper, but you kind of need better armor, kind of want a better weapon. There are a lot of things you can do. But the decision-making at a high level is pretty tricky here. I definitely wouldn't have sold my armor, but, you know, it wants gold. See, the thing is, it won't ever buy stuff, but given that I don't have any armor, I'd probably try to go get some equipment in Minetown. That would be pretty safe. That's also not too deep. And then realistically, you should either go get the Luckstone or do Sokoban. But if you're not going to do either of those two, You kind of need something better before you go deeper. I'd probably want to get a digging tool from the mines. Floating eye? Might have been. We need to get the colors on this. Alright, here we are. We're back at the Oracle. We're gonna pick up... I think we're just gonna pick up more potions to loot Goblin, aren't we? Yeah, I know there looks like... Oh, apparently there is a door there. It's funny we just don't care about the grid bugs. I think we just want to go sell our potions, don't we? Do we remember we want to sell our potions? Blog post about puffer, like learning about protein. Why? Oh, I'm sorry. Roboticists don't just make a lot of simulators. Hang on, I missed some messages. Why roboticists? You can just call me Joseph. Roboticists don't make a lot of sims. Why are they training world models? So there are a couple things with that. First of all, they can collect a lot of ground truth data in the real world and from a lot of different scenarios. And it's really dead simple to scale that just by pouring money at it. Whereas building a bunch of good sims is much cheaper if you have smart people, but like complicated, I would say. And also like it's just not really the way that Silicon Valley operates, man. The type of stuff we do where it's like, hey, we can actually make something that's just good and scales because it's super lean is just not how VC works at all. Combination of isn't a super simple way to scale it, even if there is a way to scale it, and also, like, I don't know, SV myopia. Current ablation's cooking. 6K plus score. Ooh. What did you do, dude? And yeah, I'm definitely, like, it not prioritizing armor, very bad. Less than 1 AC. Yeah, it's definitely good. Epsilon floor on action prob. What? Uh... Okay. I'm gonna want to ablate that heavily with you. But like that, the type of, if that makes a difference, that's one of those things that we need to just fix at the algo level, because that's disgusting. I mean, if we're bringing back epsilon greedy in this day and age, I believe you, though. Nope, that's good work, Finn. That is good work. We are at 5K score here, though. I don't know what policy this was. I could have sworn, though, this was the one that I trained. Good Finn turn. Flip Koef. Flip Koef shouldn't have anything to do with it, Finn. It's just you had it right the first time, pushing logits early to 0 early in training. But the thing is, like, Epsilon Greedy kind of screws you long term. The drones work. Hello, grid bugs. These are easy mobs. Pretty good at this exploration bit. Like, hey, anything there? Whatever. Are we going back upstairs? No. We're gonna go downstairs. No. We're gonna go... Why does it not pick that up? Is that not a ring? We are in a vortex. That's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Statue of a jackal. Matter. We go lower. Ah, this dude. This is kind of bad. Oh. It literally is just loot. Look at this, Finn. That's proof. It came all the way back down here just to sell its crap. Sold an orcish helm. We should be wearing that. You drop potions. I don't even know if we're picking those clear potions back up. It's still... Oh, it picked the potions back up to try to sell them. And we have the Pyrolist friend back. Are we going to Elbereth? Are we going to pray? We're literally trying to shop. We Elbereth, and we die. Okay. So... Pretty much... It's trying to loot Goblin too much stuff. How to convince VCs? Well, you're asking the wrong question. Why do you have to convince them? Just build the fucking thing. You don't need their money. Funding isn't even... funding isn't revenue anyways. It's certainly not profit. More liability. Almost. Definitely in the colloquial sense. Hmm. I don't hate VCs, right? Like, there's plenty of stuff that you can't really do without investment because it's just capital intensive, but this ain't one of those things. Like, why are you getting funding if you don't need money to do the thing that you want to do? Well, this is godly. I don't know what else to say. This is God. Is what we call this. And now you all can play it. You all can play the soda net hack policy. Oh, let me off. I spent what, like a little over an hour watching that? Well worth it. Um, I don't know why it's this big. Oh, it's like 12 megs. That's not bad. Time to pop up compute. There's honestly, of everybody we could partner with, there is so much stuff we could do for NVIDIA. With deeper hardware integration and stuff. Why is there all this garbage? Yeah, I don't know what's up with GitHub, but you all can play the policy now. You all can play with the policy. It's pretty nice. Gonna get myself a drink. Let's decide what I'm gonna do first when I come back. I think we let Finn net hack a little bit. I have a little bit of core work that I should be doing. Five C is the current branch. Puffer 5 written in C. This is the entire source right here. It's 8 files. Arguably, we could delete one of those as well. If I say I have about an hour and a half, honestly, let's do the stupid thing today. Let me see if we can get the puffer mascot thing sorted today, because that would just be a really easy, dumb thing to do while we sort of just hang out. Let's figure out if we can get like the puffer 3D asset loaded and all that bullshit, and see if we can make it look good. Because I have to do that before release at some point, and then when I have like a full day tomorrow, Wednesday, whatever, I will clean up the rest. End of summer-ish, Finn, so like what, early September? Another month-ish. It's pretty good already. It's gonna take me like a week of actual work to clean up. And then the question is just like, what do I want to ship with it and stuff like that. I know I'm pretty chill with this update. This feels pretty good to me. I'm not super eager to just shove it out the door ASAP. I don't want to feature creep it, but I'm kind of fine just like giving myself time to do little cleanups here and there. Cause I mean, so many people submitted me big LLM patches with this update that like I don't want the final code to just be LLM bullshit. And I've been cleaning it up a ton, as you can see by the length of it. But it takes a lot of work on that. Also, you need to get some sleep. Oh, I gave you a few things to try with NetHack. I know you're going to be away for most of the week. No big deal. So whenever you have time to check stuff, you can check stuff. NetHack is cool. I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna take a few minutes to go get a drink, do a couple quick things, and then we will fiddle with the puffer mascot loading thing. And the idea is that we're gonna just have like a simple integration, so you can load the puffer into your ends for whatever you want to do. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's figure out the current state of the puffer thing. Okay. We're doing basic, easy stuff today. So we had this thing, upper end. Hopefully this is wrong. I see. We have to go out like this. Nope. This the new model. I can change the title. We might do some NetHack in the background, but yeah, I'll change the title. NetHack RL works. For now, it's kind of awesome. Whatever, RL dev, cool, good enough. Bunch of shitty code. But yeah, this was just loading for new format. What are we doing? I'm tired, Jess. I have done a lot of stuff in the last couple days, so we're just gonna do something easy. Uh, I have had this new pufferfish asset that we paid for a while now, and I got almost done with getting a tool to load it into new projects, but I didn't quite do that yet. We're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, of course we can see it. That's what we're doing. Okay. Hello, Puffer. He needs some work. Needs a little bit of work. Mostly lighting. I love this animation. Look at him. Bong. Isn't he nice? Boing. Hmm. Yeah. Play Puffer. All right. I basically just sort of remember what I was doing here, and I'm just going to use this thing to figure out where everything was, because I kind of left it a mess. And then basically, once I have the result that I want, I'll make sure the code is actually good. Yeah, so the idea is gonna be that anybody can use the puffer in whatever end very easily. So make it very easy to, like, use the puffer as the agent in whatever end, right? We'll probably have to put some license thing that you can't just use it to promote some random product or whatever, but that's basically it. Do I have Unity on this? We do. Let's see. Look at this. This is literally my PhD work on neural MMO client. Hang on, let me find my asset. There you go. Oh, we definitely need to make sure we have this guy in here. Put this in here. Put this in here. The guy that did this for us name is Kenneth Kim. It took some iterations, but we were happy with it overall. Uh, model.obj. Eh. Pufferfish. Why doesn't this not have materials? Why does this not have materials? Yeah. Does it get converted? Oh, it does get converted. Cool. Lighting much? Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's not just our lighting. Definitely. Yeah, we need to figure something out significantly better for this. Not just the lighting. I guess I can do point light. Hmm. It's weird, isn't it? Yep, Spencer. If you don't have any reservations about it still, I think that's I don't see any excuse not to. The puffer. Hmm. One second, guys. Okay. I should change this as well, this title. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Uh, like, I don't know how to describe it. Probably the default material. And no flat shading can look very good. Doesn't it look as good here, man? This doesn't look anywhere near as good, right? It's not shiny enough. Okay. I'll play with this. The way the spikes move looks a little weird for sure. Yeah, this is so much nicer. I forgot, Finn, this was the first thing Finn did for us, internship. This is super nice. RL's cool, man. I need to swap this in for my slide deck. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have this try a couple things. I figure this is pretty standard code. Like, there are a number of, like, textbook standard shaders with a ton of open source simples. Presumably we'll fake the lighting and stuff anyways. Yes, today. We alive? I think we're alive. We've just been dropping a lot of frames. What? 6 KB? Can we not do 6 KB? We should, right? It's very weird. Connection just sucks today. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I did get Starlink. I might not be on it. No, I'm wired in. This should be... Actually, what am I wired to right now? Okay, technically, I might not be on the Starlink right now. I don't know which one it's prioritizing. This could very well just be Xfinity being crap. If it drops again, I'll just end stream and then... Well, I'm ending anyways soon. I'll fix it for tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much, Grok. Cool. Okay. What the heck is this? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Are you editing? Nope, this is the new model. This is the new one. Colors are all messed up. Hmm. The shininess. I actually can't tell what this... Oh, no, this is shiny. Okay. You can see this here. Well, that's already better. Better. Curved shape. What do you mean the curved shape rotating? Oh. No, I'm fixing... This is an entirely new model, if you can't tell. Like... So basically what we have to do is we just side by side. All right, we just, oops. Heh. I thought this was the logo. It was some stupid Twitter meme. Is it? It is. Okay, this is our old one. All I have to do is side by side. Okay, the color groups are off first of all. That's gonna mess it up. Okay, let's see if I can get the base color to look reasonable. So we want, I think it's too shiny now. Replacing the drones with puffers when. The thing is, Finn did such a good job with the drones. Like, look at this thing, man. This demo rocks. I do see one small visual bug that was fixed in a previous version. I'm gonna try StarNet. It's still dropping frame. Dude, what is wrong with OBS? What the hell?